So we're back, and let's let's talk about change, because like one question that I've always had for myself is like why do I always see the good in people? Like why? And you know why? I've realized because like you see, I like to I'm very curious, I'm very like there's a lot of questions I have, a lot of things that I want to know. And like some answers I could find within other people, but then some answers also I've given to myself. Like basically what I just asked, like why do I choose to see like why do I what did I say? Why do I think there's good in people or something? And like is change real? Okay. So the plot is change real, okay? But we're also gonna talk about like what I was just saying because here's the thing. The reason why I believe it is because that's basically the only example I have actually is myself. Because you see, once upon a time, like while I was in school, like I was a little bully. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was a little bully. I was around bullies, became a bully, got bullied because you know, good things don't come to like bad people is what I would say. So like everything that happened to me before while I was in my like being a little villain, like I very much think I deserved it. But you see, like here's the thing. I was around some bullies, and of course you turn into like what you're around so much, so your environment affects you, and like that's what I was around, that's what I turned into. But then you see like when I started getting picked on and like I seen how that was making me feel, like that shit hurt bad. So it's like when I realized that, I was like thinking to myself and I was just like, look how bad you feel. Like would you want someone else feeling how you're feeling right now? And like I realized like no, like I would never want someone to feel like this. Like that was another type of hurt, and like how could I ever want to put that on someone else, Like look how I'm feeling, and imagine there's other people that feel things too. So imagine someone sitting in my shoes affected by my words just like I'm affected by the words of someone else. So when that happened, like I decided like this is no bueno. This is not good. Like this is not okay. How I'm feeling is not okay. How I treat people is not okay. So for myself, like I had to decide like this is like this mean person I'm being right now. This is not who I am. Like I knew that was not who I was. Like it was not. So I had to put it like I had to stop myself from doing what I did. And the thing about change is like it's not that easy, It's really not that easy. It's like if you tell yourself like, "Oh, I'm going to stop biting my nails." Like, okay, you have the idea here. But then the day after, you find yourself biting your nails, then you stop and you start doing it again. But it's all about the drive. It's about reminding yourself of what you're doing. Me, I used to bite my nails too, but what did I do? I would catch myself biting my nails and I would stop and I would remind myself like, okay, you're trying to do something, you're trying to stop this. So like do something else. So every time I would catch myself putting my fingers in my mouth, move it, move it, move it. And then I just got used to it not being there, that I was just able to stop. And then that's the same thing with like this changing thing. It was like I knew I was doing wrong and harming people. I didn't want to do that anymore. So what did I have to do? I had to find new friends. I had to find a better version of myself. Like I already knew there was some good inside me. That's the thing. Like that's why it's like I always forgive people because like I would want to be forgiven for what I once was, I wasn't the best person. I can say that now. I can very much say that. But I had to like want to be better. I had to want to do better for myself because the thing about change is like you can't want it for someone more than they want it for themselves. And me, I really wanted it. I really wanted to be a better person. I really, really did. So I did everything that I had to do to achieve that. And that put me into like the type of person I am before. But the thing is like you can't want someone like you can want someone to change, but you can't force them. If they really don't want to, like, they have to do it. And the thing is, like, I still don't know if change is real or not, because, like, I still haven't seen it for anyone. I've seen temporary change, like you stop for a little bit, but then you go back to the same habits. But I've never seen a permanent change yet in someone. And I guess that's still like what I'm looking for, because again, I've only found it within myself, but I haven't really seen it from other people. Now that I really like think about it, like, I want to see, because people talk about change all the time, but I guess I'm just curious. Like, I just want to see what that looks like with my own eyes, because I've yet to seen it. To I've yet to seen that. I guess that makes sense. But like, there's a lot of things that I want to know. There's a lot of answers I'm looking for. But right now, that's like the main thing I'm looking for. That's like, because like I like psychology. That's the thing about me. If I were to go to school, I would probably go to school for psychology, because I like studying people, stuff like that. That stuff really interests me, because I just have a lot of questions, and this is one of my million questions that I've been looking for an answer for. And maybe like, again, I know there's good in some people. Like, you can see that for some time, but like, it's if they want to maintain that, it's like the real thing. But not many people want to. But that's just what I want to talk about in this video. I don't know what you guys think about change, but I think it could be real, but I'm still not sure yet. I'm still not sure. Maybe I can find the answer one day. I mean, I'm only 19. I still have some time to look for it, but that's just what I've been wondering today. Is change real? Yeah. But I'm going to leave you guys there, because I feel like I'm low-key yapping a little bit. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm a little bit tired, as you can see. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.